Now we're going to prove that the derivative of a sum is equal to the sum of the derivatives. So if you're taking the derivative of f of x plus g of x, then this is equal to f prime of x plus g prime of x. So let's prove it using the definition of the derivative. So by definition, f of x plus g of x everything prime is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of the functions evaluated at x plus h minus the function f plus g at x. So f of x plus g of x, everything divided by h. Now in order to compute this limit, we get rid of the parentheses first. So we get limit as h approaches 0, f of x plus h plus g of x plus h. And now here I have a minus, which switches the sign of everything that's inside the parentheses. So minus f of x minus g of x, everything divided by h. And now we're going to group together this one with this one, and this one with this one. So we obtain the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x, and then plus g of x plus h minus g of x, all divided by h. Now notice that here I can split the fraction into the sum of two fractions. So we'll have f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h plus the limit as h goes to 0, g of x plus h minus g of x divided by h. Notice that I also use the fact that the limit of a sum is the sum of the limits. But now we know that the first limit is equal to f prime of g, f prime of x. Then I have plus, and the second limit here is g prime of x. And this proves my formula.